Hey, how you doing? Welcome back to another tier list where today, guys, I'm going to be reviewing the best video games of all times. We're going to be making a tier list. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be epic. If you want to see more of these tier lists, consider subscribing. It's free. You can always unsubscribe, and it would just insanely show your support for the channel. So, to all of you who have already subscribed, thank you, and if you are considering subscribing, you don't have to, but it would genuinely be the best way to help out the channel. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into reviewing and putting on a tier list these games. So we've got a tier list here. If you want to check out this tier list and even fill it in yourself, hit up the link down below in the description. It'll be the first link in the description. So, let's go ahead and start reviewing games. I'm only going to be reviewing the games that I've played. Any game that I haven't played, I will not be reviewing. So let's get into this. Bioshock, never played it. Terraria. Terraria was a really, really good game, but at the same time I wouldn't really call it a masterpiece. I'm gonna call Terraria great, because it is a little bit difficult to understand. Lego Indiana Jones. Again, really, really solid game, and I really liked it, but I really like almost all of the Lego games. It was one of the better Lego games to me. I'm gonna put it at great. Heyday. You want the definition of an addicting video game? It's Heyday. I'm gonna give Heyday amazing, because I think it really was an amazing game. Minecraft. Easy, masterpiece, or the S tier, as some tier lists would call it. Lego Star Wars 3. Lego Star Wars 3 was genuinely my favorite of the Lego games. I'm going to give that amazing just because it was very good. Oh, The Last of Us. Hold on. Let's just add The Last of Us to that. Okay, back to this. Pac-Man. Really, really good game. Pretty great. But boring and repetitive. I'm going to put it at very good. Batman Arkham Knight. I have mixed feelings about this game, because I won't spoil it for you. Ending, not so good. Gameplay, phenomenal. I'm going to give it great, because I do genuinely think it was a great game. Apex Legends. I am biased. At the start of the game, I would not call it a masterpiece. But where it has developed to now, I would put Apex Legends in the masterpiece ranking. Ooh, Subnautica. This is a good one. It was good, but it wasn't great, and it takes forever to do anything in that game. So I'm going to put it with Pac-Man at very good. Super Hot, kid you not, Super Hot is one of the best games I've ever played. Easily amazing. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, I only played like 10 minutes of this game with a friend over at a friend's house, but it was very good. I wouldn't actually put it at very good, though. I would put it at just good. Ooh, Rainbow Six Siege. See, Rainbow Six Siege is one of those games that you gotta put some serious hours into that game to get any good at that game. I'm gonna put Rainbow Six Siege at good with Modern Warfare 3 because it's so difficult to start up in that game. Overwatch. I played it, didn't understand it, and also, have you seen Overwatch nowadays? I'm gonna put Overwatch at I'm gonna put Overwatch at just bad. It's not really bad, but it's not good either. Add a row below. Okay. Now that that's done, Injustice 2. Very good. I'm not gonna give it great, but it was very good. It was a good game. Untitled Goose Game. Too difficult, really long game. I'm gonna put Untitled Goose Game at the good level. Here's one, Tetris. Okay. I personally didn't like Tetris that much. I'm gonna put Tetris at decent because it's so repetitive. Beat Saber. I'll just go ahead and put Beat Saber up on this list. I personally really disliked Beat Saber, but You know, that's just me. Payday 2. I will easily put Payday 2 under the horrible category. Super Mario Odyssey, didn't play much of it, but it was pretty good, but I honestly wouldn't play it much more. I'm going to put it at good with Rainbow Six Siege. Borderlands 2 was actually a pretty great game. I'm going to put Borderlands 2 up with Subnautica, Injustice 2, and Pac-Man. Ooh, Star Wars Battlefront 2. This is going to be a genuinely difficult game for me to rate. There are so many in-game transactions. I'm going to, without a doubt, put it with decent, along with Tetris and Untitled Goose Game, because it's not the caliber of Rainbow Six Siege, Super Mario Odyssey, or Modern Warfare 3. No doubt in my mind. Yep, Wii Sports. Let's just put that in the masterpiece level. It literally was. The idea of phenomenal. The Witcher 3, Wild Hunt. I really, really disliked that game. Sniper Elite 3 was good, but it wasn't that good. I'm going to put it at decent. Monster Hunter World. Game was so confusing. No doubt in my mind I'm putting that at the bad level. Roblox. It's evolved. If you wanted me to put this on a tier list a year ago, it would be at amazing. But it's just come down several notches. So I'm going to put Roblox at good. It is a solid good. FIFA 20. I didn't really like FIFA 20, and to me it felt like one of the weaker FIFA games. It felt very overhyped, but the graphics were very good, so I'm going to put it at decent for now. Okay, Batman Arkham City was not anywhere near as good as Batman Arkham Knight, which is why I'm going to put, and honestly, I didn't like Batman Arkham City. I'm going to put it at decent, because it wasn't awful, but it wasn't bad. But it wasn't awful, but it wasn't that great either. Dead by Daylight, I have mixed feelings about this game. I definitely think it's better than Roblox. I'm going to give Dead by Daylight a very good rating. Titanfall 2, again, biased to liking this game. I think it's a masterpiece, personally. NBA 2K20. Was it as good as Super Hot? No, and that's why I'm rating it as a great. Because it was a good game, but it was... Super Hot is my standard for amazing. I kind of want to move Super Hot into masterpiece level, but I don't think I'm going to, because it is pretty rage-inducing. Sims 4. Very confusing, but you can do a lot, but there are lots of packs you buy. I'm putting Sims 4 at good with Roblox and Rainbow Six Siege and Modern Warfare 3 and such. Watch Dogs 2. I will say, to me personally, Watch Dogs Legion was much, much better than Watch Dogs 2. But Watch Dogs 2 was still quite good. I'm going to put Watch Dogs 2 at... See, I'd put Watch Dogs Legion at amazing. I'm going to put Watch Dogs 2 at good, because it wasn't that good. Okay, haven't played... Well, let's leave Fortnite for last. OG Watch Dogs. Wait, have I played the... I don't think I've played the original Watch Dogs. I'm gonna leave that, because I don't think I have. Devil May Cry 5. Horrible. Pong, good game, but it gets boring. I'll put it at bad. Well, no, it was very inventive. I'll put it at decent, because it was decent for the time. Well, it was great for the time, but Jedi Fallen Order was really, really good. But then again, you know, Respawn Entertainment junkie. I'm going to put it at amazing. Well, I don't know. No, I'm going to put it at great, because it was really good, but I wouldn't put it on the same level as Super Hot or Heyday. Nah, I'm gonna put Getting Over It in the gulag. Nothing's as bad as The Last of Us Part 2. Oh, Fall Guys! I wanna rate this. Sorry, Fall Guys. It's nothing personal. I just don't like your game. And then, Fortnite. Let me talk about Fortnite, because I would have personally given about, if you would have talked to me and asked me to make this tier list close to a year ago, I would have definitely not put Fortnite at masterpiece. I don't think Fortnite has ever been a masterpiece, except for maybe when it first came out. But taking my average like of the game over the years, I would give it a good. From my, because like now it's, you know, it's okay. I don't like building things, which is why I don't really like Fortnite now. I'm gonna move it down one level to decent, because it's a good game still, but there's just so much going on now. They've taken a lot of brand deals, I guess, and their ideas aren't fully original anymore, I guess, if that makes sense. So that is why Fortnite makes it into that tier. And that is all for this tier list. The best games in the world to me are Minecraft, Apex Legends, Wii Sports, and Titanfall 2. Those are my 4 favorite games of all time. I'm just gonna go ahead and do it, because I think all of you have noticed this throughout the video. Super Hot, it was great. It was a masterpiece, which is why I'm going to put it up in the masterpiece level, followed up by Heyday and Star Wars 3, 2 very solid games. Great tier, Terraria, Indiana Jones, Batman Arkham Knight, NBA 2K20, Jedi Fallen Order, all very, very good games. More good games directly below those that I didn't think were as good: Pac-Man, Subnautica, Injustice 2, Borderlands, Spider-Man, Dead by Daylight, and followed by the rest of these. And then at the very end, you've got, in the horrible category, I hated Payday 2. I really, really didn't like Devil May Cry 5. And then in the gulag would be The Last of Us, the first game, pretty bad. Just didn't like it, too sad. The Witcher 3, way too confusing, way too much going on. Just in general, I think they tried too hard with that game. Getting Over It, most rage-inducing game ever. And then this tier down here, we're not even going to say it, because that tier doesn't fully deserve to be named. And yeah, that is it for today's tier list video. I'm really enjoying making these tier lists. If y'all are enjoying watching them, consider subscribing. It's free and you can always unsubscribe. Thank y'all for watching. And I think I'm gonna go take a nap. That used up way too much brain power. Goodbye.
That was easy.
Cause I'm fully stacked diamonds, you won't see me crying. I'm fully stacked diamonds, you won't see me crying. Have my fully stacked diamonds, you won't see me crying. I'm fully stacked diamonds, you won't see me crying. Have my fully stacked